Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back once again to 5 minutes later since I've done the last recording. And I made the realization, we're going to get the game ticking just so that we can secure the area, but I made the realization when I went to put the last video in Movie Maker to just edit together real quick. It has not, in fact, been 2 months since I last recorded a video. In fact, it has not even been 1 month. I'm doing a better job than I thought I was ever doing at keeping this somewhat regular. Also, let's turn that fan to a reasonable level. Wow, there are a lot of troops here. I did change up my cavalry brigades, right? Yeah, they're full divisions now. Good, good. Infantry. It could be interesting. Do we have the support equipment to make any? Not really. We have plenty of infantry equipment now, so that's nice. Alright, you are going to push to Stalingrad from where you are now, because we need to take Stalingrad. And you can go and you can secure these 4 provinces. Because we're making the push to Astrakhan, baby. Even though the Greeks have already secured it because they have motorized troops over here. Motorized troops are like twice as fast, if not 3 times as fast. Yeah, now we can turn this back to... Don't be that brave. You don't have to be that brave, please. I just want to take Stalingrad so that we can give the Soviets a chance. The Germans are relocating troops. That means they're pulling out of the Slavic front. At some point we're going to have to fight the actual German troops. And it's not something I'm looking forward to. Oh no, that's not what we need to happen. Gonna get rid of that assault line. Yeah, I'm big on clicking with my mouse. I don't really use too many hotkeys, which I know kills some people. Like, hotkeys are very useful, and I understand why people use them. I just, myself, don't use them. Just circle up on this area. Oh, the Germans are here. The Germans are here. Oh no, it's such a tragedy. Scratch myself real quick. It's my back. Not what you're thinking. Get your mind out of the gutter, you despicable person. We also need to shorten this front line a bit, so we're going to do just that. Oh no. They're here. The Germans are here. And they actually have some firepower with them. I say firepower, but they have 20% strength. You couldn't even deploy these troops from where they are if you... Oh god, that's so bad. Yeah, let's just secure the area. Oh hey, we're winning this battle now. We keep committing more troops. I don't like it. The Soviets are still losing ground. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to save them. But if we can't save them, then we might be looking at a very, very, very long stalemate here. Oh, that's no. I didn't want to. Okay, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Okay. I was worried for just a second that we were going to get wrapped up by those Hungarian motorized troops. That would have been bad. Let's just secure that province real quick. And we can push forward. Looks like those Hungarians are on... they weren't on strategic redeployment. Interesting. Yeah, Germany knows now they can't screw around, or we're gonna actually cause some problems for them. Ooh, autosave. All right, Iron Man, you do your thing. This front, the Western Front isn't going as badly as I thought it would. Looks like the French landed in Spain again. It's nice. We could try and land in Galicia, because then the increased numbers of troops can't be used against us. Alright, we're going to retreat from that. We're going to bring a fresh division in. And if all else fails, we can push for the Crimean Peninsula and we can hold there. I think that's a solid plan. I think we just need more troops. You know? Which we can get more troops, no problem. Yeah, let's add a few. Just a few divisions. Yeah, it looks like we're holding now, which is nice. I just hope the Greeks realized that... Is that 75? No, they have 15 divisions on this front line, okay. I was about to say 75 divisions. I think that's larger than the Greek army. Yeah, it is. Also don't like how the Greeks have troops on this Soviet front. I really dislike that, actually, because they could be so much more useful up in the north. Just want to keep an eye on all of this going on in Europe. If you could take Bucharest or Budapest, then that will severely diminish the actual access numbers by a fair margin. Oh, there's no more German troops right here. Okay. Let's see, do we have military access? Let's get military access. Seems the Germans are being a little indecisive with where they want to put their troops. But it looks like this front was doing very well, but not anymore. Oh man, if we were over there, we could have done so much good. Like if we could have taken Spain out of this war, that would have been amazing. Looks like there's a breakout in Denmark of Norwegian troops. Ha! The Danish breakout. Okay, fair enough. But it looks like the front line over here has stalled against the Soviets. I think we are making an impact on this war, ladies and gentlemen. I think we are indeed. Let's see, how's our construction coming along? That's going to automatically get repaired. How are we doing on our progress towards freedom? I cannot see that from there. I need to go to this menu. Hey, we're a third of the way to becoming a Dominion. Fantastic. And our Lend-Lease is putting a pretty big dent in for us. Just have to turn this tide. I like how the Reich's name has left Europe, basically. Or it's left Western Europe. Doesn't even touch actual Germany. Oh, that's a lot of troops. Take this. It won't really help us that much, though. Well, I guess any territory that we take is going to help us. Also, why am I deploying these troops to the Western Desert? I'm going to deploy them in Alexandria. And we're also going to deploy them to Army Group Blue. How are our generals doing? Skill 5, and he's an invader, so he's got, if we had Marines, he'd be good for Marines, and we got a level 2. He's almost level 3. But we can't push out any further just because we don't have the divisions to. But we can hold this front line, no problem. Ooh, we might be able to shorten it. Yeah, that's a risky business. See, I'm not looking at actual land, like maps that we're going to be securing. I need to have the divisions to cover the provinces. Because then we'll leave if we don't have enough divisions to cover the provinces, we leave ourselves wide open to an attack. And that'd be bad. Looks like the French are going to lose their territory in France. Looks like the Spanish came back and wrapped up this naval invasion. But at least the Spanish lost their Moroccan and holdings in Rio de Oro and Al Rif. America's sending more troops our way. It's nice. How are they doing against Japan? Hey, they took Iwo Jima. Now they've got Okinawa, got Palau, got a few of the Caroline Islands, and that's about it. Yeah, this front still isn't really progressing that much. I wish they would push into Chengde, since that's Chinese capital. We might be able to get the Chinese to capitulate with that. Yeah, we might be able to with that. Or maybe Chengde and Changsha. There's just American troops moving all over the place. Don't think they're being that decisive. Here, since you're moving, you can go and take that province. Let's see if we can't beat these Germans. That won't open up anything new. Yeah, we're going to secure the area. Fantastic. Greece has pulled all of its divisions out. Also, why are we securing area for the Soviets? Oh, it's because military access. That's right. We now have military access in the Soviet Union. Oh, that means we could actually make a push for the Soviet lines. Oh, man, that'd be awesome. And there's too many German troops to be able to consider that, but... still something to think about. There's a single American plane heading overhead. Do we have air superiority? Yeah, we have air superiority in Ukraine. We do not in southern France, or the African coast, or the Bay of Biscay. Well, we do along the channel, so that's nice. How many fighters? It's just a bunch of German bombers in southern France. There's some fighters actually out in the bay, in the North Sea. They've got some fighters, or support planes. Okay, so those are probably naval bombers. All right, we're gonna move our planes over to this airfield. Alright, there we go. I had two tabs open of the same air group. Oh no, we're actually going to lose this battle. Alright, pull back, pull back, pull back. We're pulling back. I don't want to get myself involved in this. No, sir. Alright, we need to dedicate more troops. Oh no, those Greek troops got wrapped up. Looks like they're going to lose that battle pretty hardcore. Yeah, the Soviets are moving troops. They won't take my military access, but... Oh, they're deploying their troops. Okay, so we're getting Soviet reinforcements. They're just militias, and they have no supply whatsoever, but they exist. Also looks like the Germans have sent tanks. Ooh, but we're making a breakout in Yugoslavia. But God, this is so bad. All I want is to be able to make a real big difference in this war. But I just don't think it's going to happen. Are the Soviets pushing? Looks like the Soviets are trying to push back. Down here by the Caspian. That's not the Caspian Sea. That's a... I can't remember the name of that sea. It's a thing. It exists. I know that much. I just don't know the name of it. There's a fallback line. There we go. Then you guys are going to go onto that. We're going to make sure we hold Rostov. At the very least. Also, Greece, will you give me Crimea? Not Crimea, you don't have Crimea. Rostov. Where's Rostov? It's Veneto. He will not give it to me because I cannot ask it from him. Let's just reorient myself. Kind of sitting on the ground, or on the floor, rather. Hey, construction 4. Hey, alright. Construction 5 and we'll be done. Yeah, we're gonna push there. If we can retake Stalino, that'd be nice. So we need to reorient these guys to the Cuban region. Oh, that's the timer. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up. Hey, we won that battle pretty easily. And we get the Soviets a port. That's important. Important. That was. I had no intention of making a pun, and I did, and I apologize. Alright, fantastic. Looks like that's going pretty well. We're going to reform this front line. Hey, Dispersed Industry 5, alright. Yeah, they changed up the way Dispersed Industry works, and now it's a lot better. So that's nice. So we're going to pick this last tech, and that's going to be the end of the video. I think it's important that we actually grab artillery for our troops, even though we have Grand Battle Plan Doctrine, so our artillery doesn't get any buffs or anything like that. It's still very important. I'm going to push in there, and we're going to call that a video, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. And maybe, just maybe, we'll see a capitulated Hungary or Romania in the near future. So, however, that'll be continued in the next part. But so long for now.